Hi guys, welcome back. Manifesting your dreams, goals, and visions. There are many videos you can research on YouTube or wherever talking about manifestation, the law of attraction, and honestly, all of them have valid points, all of them have some truth to it. I just want to give you my personal experience and what the difference is between those videos and this video. This is what I believe. I believe that 90% of the time, and I say 90% because the other 10% is pretty much life circumstances, things go wrong, tragedies, and people change their mind and all this different stuff. So I can't just say 100%. I think that 90% of the time, anyone can achieve whatever they set their mind to. I believe that you can do whatever it is you want to do, you can fulfill your dreams. I think that, especially as an American, I can't speak for other countries, but you have the freedom and ability to use your creativity, use your talents, and work hard and succeed. I do, I believe that. I think there's a lot that comes with it. I think that there's a lot more involved than just actually saying that, and that could be the reason why people don't succeed, but I truly do believe that. So this video isn't saying that if you don't have my beliefs, you're not going to succeed. That's not what I'm getting at. I just know that my journey is going to be a little different. So I actually started a new vision board, still being worked on, but I am creating a new one. I think that it's so cool to see when people make their vision boards or set goals for themselves and write it down and add to their vision boards and put it up, because I know the power of being visual and just seeing something every day, or just getting your ideas out of your head. It's just, history speaks for itself. I wanted to put out there to the world that, like, I am in the midst of my journey, and a lot of people who talk about manifestation and like are inspirational speakers are the type of people that have already succeeded or have some level of success where their content is, where they have the credibility, you know what I mean? And you're looking at them and you're like, wow, I want to be just like them, or I want to do what they're doing and listen to them. And for me, I kind of went backwards. I wanted to put out that, like, this is my journey. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I am on that path, and I believe it with my whole heart. And so having that confidence, and I think that if you have that confidence, that's the first step. The thing with me is that if you've been a subscriber, you already know that, like, I always say, I'm not the same person I was yesterday, I'm not the same person last week, last year, all that stuff. So this being a year and a half ago, I still have a lot of the same visions and dreams as that I have up here, but I will say that some of them are slightly different. Like, they're a little bit tweaked. Some of the things on there I actually realized that are more so things that I wanted rather than true deep desires in my heart. And then there are obviously ones up there that I still believe 100%. Some of these things are in the works that are up here. Some of the things have happened and a lot of things haven't. You know what I mean? But the key is to keep pushing. You gotta keep doing it because no one else is gonna do it for you, right? But the thing is this, guys, I don't wanna keep this too long. You can watch a ton of other manifestation videos, like I said, and they'll all have valid points. The difference between those videos and this video, and for maybe some of you, is that the dreams, goals, and desires that I have in my heart are not only being manifested by the law of attraction and by putting up your visions and keeping them with you at every moment and holding on to it and repeating things to yourself every day, but it's that I have my Creator, my faith, Christ, beside me, and I have a God who has a bigger plan. And so me wanting all these things and desiring all these things, and for you desiring all those things, are amazing. It's great to have that. Like I said, you can do whatever you want. You can achieve whatever you want. But I have that, and I have God. and I have God's will for my life. So my plan aligned with his plan. There's nothing that any human can stop from that happening. My purpose in life and my journey with God's will is more powerful than any manifestation guideline that you can give. And I say that with true confidence. And please don't feel uncomfortable. Don't feel like I'm judging you, or like just because you're not a believer, you can't, you know, be a part of it and follow me and relate to me, because I'm not trying to shove anything down your throat. This is just my journey and my path, and this is what I believe God placed in my heart. And so of course I want to share that with you, because why wouldn't I want to? And I would want that for you, obviously. I just want to say that I have dreams, I have goals, and I have visions, but God has definitely evolved me and expanded my visions throughout the year, and actually made my goals and dreams bigger than what I thought. And that's just so cool. I just feel like it's just amazing what can happen like in a year. So here's the thing. If you start something, it doesn't have to be the same goals that I have, but any goals that you have in your life, it's going to take work. Manifestation is the law of attraction, and just putting something in front of you and believing in it so much that it actually comes to play and it actually comes to manifest, which I believe. But I know in my heart that if I didn't have the prayers that I have, and I didn't have a God beside me who was leading me and directing me, I could go astray. I can get off track of my purpose. I can have my focus on myself rather than what God's plan is. And so God really opened my eyes to that, as far as me wanting to fulfill my dreams and my goals. He shifted it to me wanting to fulfill my purpose, just being aligned with God. And there's so much confidence in that, and so much peace and freedom that I'm excited about. Quickly, I just want to share a couple of different verses where this is all true. The one on my shoulder that I had gotten tattooed many years ago is Romans 8:28, and that is, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him and have been called according to his purpose. So no matter what dreams I have, no matter what, you know, visions I want or desires I have, God is going to work for the good of my plans, because I love him and I am called according to his purpose, not my purpose. So I know that my plans will succeed because I have a God who backs me up. I have a God who wants to fulfill the desires of my heart. And it says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." That is amazing to have that promise from God. And that's not just for me, that's for every single one of you. Another really cool one that I want to say, Psalms 37:4, "Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." I've always held on to that one. John 16:24, "Very true I tell you, my Father will give you whatever you ask in my name. Until now you have not asked for anything in my name. Ask and you will receive, and your joy will be complete." Like, we can make a vision board all we want, and not that you won't succeed if you're not a believer. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for those who are believers and for those who are curious about faith, for those who have been treading the pastures of possibility of being a Christian or of faith, this is kind of what God says. So all these plans I can have up here, but none of them are going to matter unless I'm fulfilling my purpose and my calling. God will shift your perspective and your desires so that it is aligned with what he wants. And he will strengthen your weaknesses, and he'll build up the confidence that you need, or the confidence that you already have. And so I just want to be encouraging to you guys that put out your dreams, put out your goals, write them out, make a vision board, but also pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing. God talks about the prayers of the fervent prayers of the righteous that they avail much. Consistency in prayer, consistency in work, learning your craft, educating yourself, being of value to people, having consistency, dedication, allowing time to do its work, having that tunnel vision and not worrying about what everyone else thinks, having confidence, and just continuing. Believe, believe, believe. Put out your visions, put out your goals and desires, manifest that, and pray for that, and pray that God will work his power in your life. And I believe 100% that you will succeed. But it's just for you guys, like, whatever you're doing, just stick to it and keep growing, and just put out your best. Put out your best every day and live with purpose every single day. And your plans are, like, you're just going to go so far. And I can't wait for the day where I have my vision board, my goals, like, that have manifested, and I can just be like, look, 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 look. So stay tuned and subscribe if you're curious to see how my life turns out. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your love and support. I know some of you are gonna thumbs down this, but it's okay. Love you. See you in my next video. Ciao.